Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the Queen City of Cincinnati and Paul Brown Stadium right on the banks of the Ohio River. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
A jet sweep to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
It's a game.
In this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That man right there, John Ross, remember, he ran the fastest combine 40 in history, 4.22 seconds, and he showed off that speed right there. Wow. Mixon with a first down carry.
Oh, because C.J. Mosley right there.
Couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams there to bring him down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Airing one out for Boyd. And this is caught inside the 5.
We're in cover 3. Who left their zone?
Tyler Boyd, 37 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead.
That's Tyler Boyd.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Bengals 7, Jets 0.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And some room to maneuver. He's at the 40, past the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there.
Yep.
With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he knocks it through.
That nigga always getting hurt. My backup tight end.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Poor angles by everybody.
Room here to run.
Poor angles by
everybody. Joe Mixon, 75 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And the kick here,
and he hit the kicker. And he hit the kicker. I'm done.
Looks like he got run into. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming in.
And I always enjoy
my free safety took a poor angle and he got beat to the edge.
Officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score. Bengals 14. Jets 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
When I get back on defense.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Off of play action, Darnold. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
6 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Bengals 14, Jets 7.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Now Darnold. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. Now a handoff looking right. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. Yeah. A terrific play call.
1st down, New York.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Bengals' 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. On 1st down, Darnold. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. That's complete right around the 8. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying.
That decision was smart, won't it, Gual?
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here. And that's caught.
I didn't see him on the fucking field.
And all the way in for a 6-0 score.
I ain't seen him on the fucking field.
75 yards. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, you know, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there.
Set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
I told you. I had a plan.
A 1st down throw, Darnold.
And he threw that bitch all the way.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Trash ass
Up by
nigga.
Jesse Bates. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 57's a mic. 57's a mic. I'm here all day.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and we will not see a return. To start the half, as this will be a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
He may try and run for this. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week one.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week one, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case, with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. It's their quarterback with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jets can take the lead now with the extra point. And it's up and good.
Jets 21, Bengals 20.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Tack McKinley. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. The throw over the middle taken in. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good hit.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Well, they brought the lead into this 3rd quarter, and now they're really stepping up, setting a tone here defensively.
They came right out roaring because you had to know that in the locker room, they talked about setting that tone that you just described, continuing the dominance that they exhibited in the first half.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards.
He's not talking about you. He's not talking about you. He's not talking about you.
The Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Oh, if I won't Texan, I would hike the ball quicker.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And
here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Now they try the right side here.
He's coming back. Nah, it ain't holding. It's blocking the back.
Maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Back now in Cincinnati. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. And a give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times
the Raiders beat Kansas City again.
He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get forward for about 5.
Why are you holding?
Coming back.
Blocking the back.
You, Mr.
Really?
Referee. So that one will be accepted. They'll set up a throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 17. He'll air this one out for Mims. That's going to be caught. And all the way in. Touchdown.
That's why.
Denzel Mims. 37 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Zach Wilson, Denzel Mims.
With that, the lead is up to 8.
You see how quick I can get out with him, right?
28. Bengals 20.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
You're not giving me this time.
Complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Going deep downfield for Ross. That's going to be
What?
Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now a deep ball here hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Right back to him on first down. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's a quick throw out to Mims. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Fournette, a first down carry. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A handoff to Fournette. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And his kick is indeed good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play in overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say